your bedroom does not care about rules. So why not rethink what we've originally thought a headboard has to be? So in this video, I'm going to share with you some creative takes on headboards, pieces that are going to change the energy of your bedroom and make it a little more fun. The third and last category is using large art. Now this could mean using large canvas art, large posters, whatever you want and consider large art to be on that wall behind your bed. And I think you can kind of see these similarities to the large art pieces and what we traditionally think as a headboard. And this option actually gets me very excited because I would love to try this in my bedroom or maybe my next bedroom if we move, but using a room divider as the headboard. You can use room dividers for a lot of things. They perform a job, right? They divide a space. If you want to limit the visual clutter in a room and you want, you don't really have a wall separating some rooms, you can add the divider there. You can put it on a wall to act as art in like a nice little corner. Or like I said, you can put it in your bedroom and act kind of like a piece of art and headboard for yourself. But the way I am trying to incorporate a room divider in my space is a little off topic, but I recently removed our bedroom door for multiple reasons I'm not going to get into, but now we don't have a bedroom door. And what I want to do is have a very large, beautiful room divider to act as that privacy screen. So when we have guests over or host, I don't want our bedroom to just be on display. So I can use the room divider to kind of hide the bedroom. Or also when it's not in use as that shield, I can have it against the wall where we have like a long hallway to the bedroom. I can put it on that wall where there's nothing hanging and use it as like a piece of art. So I think that's a really interesting and different way to incorporate a room divider that I'm still on the hunt for. So when I do find one, I will create a video and update you guys. But for now, no room divider for me. But if you are crafty enough, you can create your own room divider. You can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, maybe get some large wood panels and make your own. You can paint them, you can draw on them, make murals on the panels. You can make them whatever size you want. And I don't know if this is probably a little expensive, but having a room divider that is created out of like a kind of like a marble look, like a faux marble maybe, that could be really pretty. I love tiles in spaces. So one thing in my spaces, I like seeking out just individual tiles and putting them around my space. And I'll show you one right now. I have this up against my wall over here in the living room. So it says Georges Briand. I don't know, but it's a tile, and I got it for $28 from this vintage market. And yeah, I just have it here. And I like placing tiles just on random walls, and I have one in my bedroom. So yeah, having some type of tile room divider or kind of like a faux marble. But like I said, I don't know if that's expensive. I have my dog's joining the video. So Macy, what do you think? Which route would you choose? You say the second one? You would do the murals? Yeah, I think you're a murals girl. She's a murals girl. She's probably hungry, so I have to wrap up this video. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a few different examples of creative ways you can rethink the headboard and really make your bedroom a bless you, a very interesting and cool personal space for yourself.